Please welcome founder and CEO of Mashable, Pete Cashmore.
Millionaires. Oh, I can see that. I thought I couldn't see anything that wasn't on a retina display. The web has become a powerful tool to connect us, not just socially, but politically. Rallies held on street corners are mobilized online. Social networks inspire movements with widespread real-world reverberations, from Coney to Komen. They unify and we occupy. Throughout the last year, we have seen the web function as a bullhorn for our times, amplifying the voice of a generation that cries out and must be heard.
I think all manner of online protests are learning from each other. They're learning from what's come before them. In all of these cases, whether it's the Arab Spring or the Occupy movement, we see that the web accelerates protests. It may not be the spark, but it allows these protests to travel more widely than they would otherwise, and it allows these protesters to create their own media, to make their own media, which is hugely powerful.
In order to stop SOPA and PIPA, the online community really banded together, and it was about showing the power of the internet. So when you have sites like Reddit and Wikipedia going black for a day, and kids not being able to do research for their homework, it pretty quickly and clearly tells people how important the internet is. If you can get your message out online, as soon as one person picks that up, it can start a domino effect of multiple other people sharing that message.
In the weeks after the Trayvon Martin shooting, reporters at national outlets were saying they were getting tweets and emails from people demanding they cover this case. And it's a big part of the reason why this case came to national attention. It shows the power of ordinary people online to influence news media and to influence newsmakers and pressure them into covering or into paying attention to a story.
I think people having access to their own camera phones, video cameras, whatever it is, and being able to create their own content, people are looking for that authenticity. So when they see something that was definitively a video shot by someone who was standing there watching these protests happen, it feels all that more real. And I think people have become very leery of any type of material that seems overly produced. They're looking for something that looks like another human being created it.
The rawness and the immediacy of some of these videos coming out on social media, the fact that you sort of understand the chain of custody, you know who shot it, you know it was 20 minutes ago, you understand how it was uploaded and you could have done it itself, I think does allow people to identify in this very immediate way.
It's hard to predict where the next online uprising will happen, but it will happen. It's a question of where and when and why.
One of the platforms that's changed our lives in a monumental way is Facebook. It's become one of the primary ways to share and distribute information, gather support for causes, create entire social movements that truly affect the world, all while stalking your ex. For mobilizing a generation, we're honored to award Facebook the Webby for Year in Social Change. Here to accept the award on behalf is Facebook's engineering manager, Serkan Piantino. Great job, congrats.
Be bold, focus, do good.